I made a faux tripod out of stuff that I keep on my desk. And at the bottom is a pencil case with no pencils in it. Other like desk stuff. Inside is tape that I'm gonna need. Let's get it. Hello sunshine, it's Rachel. I'm back. Life's weird right now. Don't know if you guys are feeling that way. I think it's a pretty universal feeling. I don't have work for at least 2 weeks. A while. I don't have work for a while. So that's pretty sucky, to be honest. Kinda sucks. Since I am stuck inside, I decided to do some watercolor painting. You may be wondering, Rachel, whenever you craft, you always are at that table over there. Yeah. But here we are at my desk, where you can't see what I'm doing. There's a paper here. You're just gonna have no idea. You're gonna have no idea what I'm doing. I thought I would do some experimenting, right? I have a few ideas. I have 3 ideas. I'd have no idea if they're gonna succeed, that we can try. Number 1, I'm gonna put my hands up here so you can see them. Number 1, I'm gonna take a white crayon. Do I have a white crayon? I have crayons. Didn't check if I had a white one. I do not. But I do have a light pink one. We're going to use the light pink crayon. It's called Piggy Pink. I like it. I'm going to take this light pink crayon. I'm going to draw a picture on my page. And then I'm going to paint over it. See what happens? I've heard that it's the wax like resists the water. And you don't paint on the water. What? You don't paint on the water. I mean, you probably can't paint on water. Maybe you can. Can you paint on water? I mean, that's what hydro dipping is. You put paint on water. Anyways, not the point. The paint won't like stay on the wax. So then I'll have like white or pink space. That'll leave an image. So that's the first experiment. They're not all experiments. The first 2 are. The third one is just an image. The second thing is I have, it says cute AF on it, but this bag is filled with ribbons. And I'm gonna take, I think, some of the patterned like chunks. Take some of these and like tape them down to paper and like paint over them. See, I think that one might be my least successful, because if it moves, we'll see what happens. The third one, like I said, not an experiment. I know it'll probably work. I'm gonna take some tape, just lay it out in a pattern, make kind of like a stained glass effect. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna draw a leaf. Just gotta like what you do. Just approve of your art blindly. Making random shapes. So I started reading, I started reading again. So that's cool. That's a fun thing that is happening because of the quarantine. But regardless, this is a fun noise. Can you hear this? I'm assuming you can. I think it's pretty loud. Is this gross or fun? Anyways, because we've all been more or less trapped at home, I've started reading, one of the good things. Try to look on the positive side of life. It's not my instinct, but I try to do it. I started reading 2 books. I'm reading them simultaneously because they're very different, and so that way I can switch back and forth as I like. I started reading the Try Guys book, The Hidden Power of Effing Up. So I like it. Zach Kornfeld made me cry. I just shifted my light away from me. Please light me. Light me! So that was unusual for me. I am used to them not making me cry. I relate to them. Then all of a sudden, completely randomly, Zach made me cry. I was just unprepared. So, how dare you, sir? How dare you? Not really. It's a pretty good book. I like it. So far, I'm about 25% through both books. I'd be 50% through one book if I could commit to one. But alas. And I'm also reading The Maze Runner. So there's that. Very different books, right? Fun times all around. I can't see what I'm drawing. These are very similar colors. Guess that's the point, isn't it? Time to paint. I just heard a very evil sounding sound from the corner of my room, and I am actively ignoring it. But I thought I'd let you know. I didn't get a thing to brush off the color. Can you hear that? Is that the brush? I think it might be the brush. It sounds like an evil creature getting ready to attack. I'm super not into it. It is the brush. The brush is making evil sounds. Don't worry, guys. We figured it out. The brush is sounding evil. Sounding evil. I will say, The Maze Runner hasn't made me cry yet. However, I have seen the movie. So, I sort of know what happens. I have already noticed that they've changed things. I don't remember the movie super well, but I remember it well enough that I'm like, this is different. This is different than what happened in the movie, isn't it? I'm gonna say the crayon experiment failed. But I don't know if it's just because I'm doing something wrong. Totally plausible. Totally plausible. It's half working. That's the thing. It's not that it fully failed. It's just that it's only half working, and I'm kind of don't know what I did wrong. Oh no! No! Forgot about this part, about the tape, and how much the tape wants to ruin my life. There we go. It's not that bad. Not too bad. Here's the thing. I'll show it to you. So this, I did a little sun, and you can clearly tell, but you can kind of see what I was doing, but in other areas, this is where I drew the leaf. Just basically not there. Pretty much not there at all. I think this is needs further exploration. I think the next two I'm gonna do small-ish. I did not cut those evenly. Gotta love that for me. I think this one's gonna be an epic fail. But I'm even trying it if I think it's gonna fail so bad. Because I think it'll be fun. Because the real reason, if you're wondering, is I think if it succeeds, it'll look pretty cool. I'm taping down the ribbon, but I'm trying not to. Are you recording? Yeah. 100%. My camera just took a picture of me. I know what you did. Alright, I'm taping the ribbon like down around it. I'm gonna plan on like trapping it. So much ribbon. So much. Okay. So I want to show you sort of what I'm starting with. So we're gonna go. So that's what we have. Who knows? Like, I don't know if this will turn out good or bad. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Am I right? I have no idea if this is gonna work in any way, shape, or form. But we're gonna find out. The only way to discover if it'll work at all is to try. That sounds like it could be a Mr. Rogers song, right? It feels more fun to me because, like, if it fails, I already thought it would. So it's just like, also, I've already failed once in this video, so what? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna fail more. This isn't going the way I thought it would. I don't know if it's going well. I don't know if it's going badly. I think both of my experiments have failed spectacularly. But you know what? That's why it's an experiment. Am I right? Am I right? Is that? I feel like that's like not the purpose of experiment. Yeah. You don't go into an experiment hoping it will fail. Unless you're evil. No. Even when you're evil, you still want your experiment to succeed. You just like have dastardly plans. I thought the lace one is the one that inspired me to do it. I was like, oh, this will be awesome. I don't know if that one will be awesome. In fact, I think, 100% I just painted underneath that one. So I 100% just personally ruined both our handiwork. So it definitely didn't do the things I thought it would. Interesting things have occurred. Let me show you the effects. I'm going to call this experiment a success. I think this one's gonna be an epic fail. I quite like it. To be quite honest, I know I said at the beginning I was gonna do some sort of stained glass effect, but that sounds uber boring to me now. I would rather just kind of paint. So I think I'm gonna just do kind of a rainbow effect because that interests me. I wanna. That was a fun noise, wasn't it? And that's the end. I probably am gonna add a quote to this afterwards, after it dries. So when I post it on my Instagram, don't be surprised if it looks different. But I'm gonna end my video here. Guys, so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you liked what you see enough, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Ring the notification bell. I hope you have a great and safe day. Love and buttercups. Just be normal. Why am I not normal? Can I be normal? The ribbon though.